I have utterly perfected this machine. If you weren't here for the last live stream, then you wouldn't know that we got some violet corundum. We no longer need to actually grow yellow corundum and convert it into violet corundum. We can just get the violet corundum right off the bat. So this is going to reduce the complexity of this machine by a lot. In fact, literally the corundum is just going to run right into this guy. Like, all of this mess and madness does not need to be here anymore. I am so excited. Now, if you missed the stream, don't worry about it. There is a VOD, and you should definitely check it out. It was extremely productive and very fun. Check this out. Look at all these different toolboxes we made. You know, we got our utilities, and we got machines, and we got contraptions, and all the good stuff. We opened up all of our loot boxes, which was an absolute blast. Just an absolute blast. We got villagers, and it was an absolutely great time. I am really quite glad, though, that I even learned that violet corundum... Is it corundum or corundrum? Corundum. Okay. I'm glad that violet corundum grows in the world, because this makes our life so much easier. Automating this just became literally a lot simpler. Like, for one, a big thing is that this no longer needs to wait for 6. It only needs to wait for 4. So we've reduced our crafting cycle by a lot. Okay, this very nice machine is what we're needing to do. So, the violet corundum will come into here with the rune dust, which I have a ton of to start us off with, and it will be pressed into runes. This weighted ejector is going to wait until it has 4 runes on top of it, and then just poof it over to this belt line. This andesite tunnel will push 3 of the runes into the millstone, and 1 of the runes onto this weighted ejector, which will put it on this belt line. And this belt line is basically our processing line, right? This is where the rune will be processed in some way, shape, or form. The millstone will crush down the 3 runes that it has into 12 rune dust, which this will wait to output all at once, spit it onto this weighted ejector, spit that into the basin. And then that is our rune crafting loop. And violet corundum will grow very quickly. So to get that part done, we need to just briefly take apart this machine. That needs to be replaced. This is not going to be a windmill bearing. This is going to be a regular old mechanical bearing. There we go. These guys. So that we can spin it really, really fast. I forgot my glue. While I'm coming up here, I do want to show you. Check this out. I finally did it. We have some semi-chicken farm. It's not automatic just yet, but I figured better to build a large amount of chickens before making a properly automatic one. Not a single baby? Really? There we go. There's a baby. Oh, there's the frightening music again. So you guys let me know there is a mob with a backpack on. Okay, this is actually pretty frightening now that I think about this. Why does that have to be one of the scariest? Is it you? Oh, if you're wondering why I make cat noises every time I get hit, it's because I found cat boots that make creepers go away from me. Speaking of... Oh, wow. Whoa, there's like cool loot in here. What the heck? Okay. I'm not really here to explore this dungeon. I just want to find out who's making that noise. I think it's this guy. I think it's this guy. He scared me a lot, but I think it's him. Wow, it's like a... Oh! A radiant backpack! 45 slots? 45 slots in the radiant backpack? Whoa, okay. Wow, that is huge. A jukebox slate. Cool, okay. That's cool, so I guess if we ever just want to listen to some tunes, you know, we could be bopping. Okay, though, let's get this thing properly powered. And, this shouldn't be too hard. I really shouldn't say that, though, because I've said, like, oh, this shouldn't be too hard so many times. And it always is. It always is. Okay, well, at least that is easily fixable by doing this, I think. Yes, it is easily fixable by doing that. Is this actually spinning in the right direction? Whoa! Dejojo knows what he's doing? Question mark? Pretty sure to get this thing finished, all we have to do is do these chain drives so we're not messing with any gravitational power there, and then get this belt moving in that direction. And oh, we're missing power for the large cogwheel. Okay. Also, interestingly enough, I don't really think that should even be a large cogwheel, come to think of it, because I'm going to be using a starbuncle to give this 256. So let's replace this large cogwheel with 2 small cogwheels. All right, and with only like a medium amount of silliness, we have this now hooked up. I do believe, though, that means this guy is still unpowered, but that is so easy to fix. with a gearbox. There we go. That is everything. That's really exciting. Oh, well, no, it's not actually everything. We have to get this guy powered too. And I want to slap a starbuncle on this whole thing. But since it's all connected together, the starbuncle can go just about anywhere. And I think I'm going to bury our starbuncle friend right here. Also, you don't need anything there. Okay, cool. So not only will this add a really significant 2,000 stress units, it should put this whole thing running at 256. Ooh, but it overstresses. Okay. Interesting. By how much? How bad are we? Okay, that's not bad at all, actually. Now, I am gonna hook up this guy right here before we make any decisions, because this is obviously something that needs to be done. Okay, yeah, that's a whole lot more overstressed. I think it would probably just be easiest to add a small windmill farm to the back of this somewhere, rather than having to, like, add more to the water wheel engine, only because the water wheel engine goes into a dungeon. Although, I might as well add more to the water wheel engine. I might as well add more. Do I have any big ones with me? 2. No. And you know, I just want to say, if you're really enjoying the episode so far, or you've been enjoying this series for a while now, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe. We are trying to hit 15,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Time is running out, but I know you guys can do it, and it would completely mean the world to me if we could do that. So, thank you so much. Okay, I am adding 6 more water wheels to this, so that should hopefully be really, really nice. Spin super, super fast. And yeah, there we go. Now, if I take a check at our stressometer, we actually have 512 stress units to play with. Perfect. Oh my gosh, look how fast this thing is whizzing around. The reason I made such a big point of doing this as a contraption is because we can actually run this belt line through it, meaning no matter where it breaks the stuff, it'll just like flow right on through it. So that should be really nice, super easy. Will probably actually overflow on corundum, which I don't really want to do. Okay, so here. That's fine, though. That's fine. Hold on, that's fine. I was like, uh-oh, but no. It's not an uh-oh situation because it'll just eventually be pushed off by the other one. So if I place one here, then the spout is going to go crazy mode, and the drill should break that pretty fast. Oh, but we're going to build up the actual corundum blocks. Okay. No problem. Forgot I needed to do this. Brass funnel here, corundum block here, like so. And that should act as a really good filter. Okay, so we need to use copper casing on these. Understood. Because that's going to build up. We might need more corundum farms, actually. This doesn't break as fast as I thought it would. In fact, that's really quite weird, isn't it? It's not breaking. That's the problem. Why is it not breaking? Like, it seems like it should be breaking it completely instantly, right? Okay, well, I can at least encase these guys here in order for this corundum spot to... That'll just pop off the edge. It won't align, I don't think, with the pump. So we should be good there. On the matter of the drill not properly breaking the corundum, though, I don't know what to do about that. That's really odd. I have a potential idea. To help with this. If I replace this pump with a valve, and this is spinning in the right direction, cross your fingers, then it would take away a potential spot for the corundum crystals to grow, but it might mean that the drill is not on a contraption, so it breaks the blocks a lot more instantaneously, and I feel like that would just overall make the farm much faster, so I'm gonna go for that. Okay, so I can turn this into a fluid valve, and then we're kind of hoping here, this is a bit of a cross our fingers moment, that this works. I am going to disconnect these machines really quick while I'm doing this change, because I don't want to cause any problems. Okay. Why wouldn't you just connect to the pipes? Why are you not doing that? Oh, because it's connecting to the... Got it. It's prioritizing this guy firsthand. Okay. So that can go there. And then you, sir. Do you lock the pipe? No, it opens the pipe. Oh my gosh. That is so lucky. That is so lucky. This is also, I believe, going to potentially reduce the amount of stress units we have to use for this build, so that's nice too. Okay, so now our drill is no longer on a contraption, which I feel like will make it just run more consistently, or at least my hope is that will make it run a lot more consistently, and we shouldn't have any problems with the corundum still, because the bigger corundum block will push it off. The drill should count pretty much as a full block for the purposes of, like, keeping them pushed over. Okay, yeah. So I just trying to, like, go through all the mental checklists of, have I just completely goofed this farm or not? But I think we're good. Let's see. Oh, that's much better. Now, I guess it's just based on the speed at which it grows. Although it does seem like there is a little bit of a problem with the blocks being pushed onto the actual corundum. But they get pushed off eventually. Yeah, and to just be a tad bit more lag-friendly, I can go here and take a lava bucket and plop it right there. And now there's no problem with the corundum blocks building up. We've got 28 violet corundum if we ever need to expand this. But I don't know, actually. I think this is starting to produce really fast. So at this point, our goal is to just finish up Magic Chapter 1. It's super easy. We just need to cook stone into smooth stone, cut it into a smooth stone slab, and deploy the rune onto the smooth stone slab, and that is Magic Chapter 1. Okay, I have gone and kind of completed this chapter because it literally was just like as simple as a cobblestone gen hooked up to some fans with lava underneath of them. It is nothing that you guys needed to see in detail, but I want to go over how it works just very quickly. We have our runes that are for processing. They're going to go into this drawer that has a pusher upgrade, pushing into the deployer, waiting for stone slabs. Now, I just took this thing up, so we got a bunch of random cobble junk. We're going to be setting up the filters in a right now scenario. Just figured we'd all do that together. Nice and fast on the cobblestone generator, probably too fast. But whatever, right? And then, of course, this is pretty simple. We just have a little lava thing powering our cobble gen. You know the deal. This guy, we are going to filter so that it only accepts stone moving through it. And then once we get smooth stone cooked up, we can set this next guy to only accept smooth stone flowing through it. Now, these definitely are much faster than the drill. So it would have been smarter to hold the drill up, but I don't care. I don't mind a little bit of excess. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Terrible lag? Probably. I feel like something is wrong here, though. Like, it's still not seemingly smelting into smoothstone, even though it very much should be. And should be smelting decently fast. I mean, it's only one item. Like, I know you can. Bulk blasting. Stone. Smooth stone. Oh, maybe if I clear this stuff out, we will at least get, like, some more stuff. Like, we'll get at least some more progress. And then this guy... Do you just turn them into slabs? No. Okay, you can turn them into a bunch of stuff, so I need enough to make slabs out of. This just doesn't work. I don't understand. But if like, does it have to actually, like, does this need to be a separate belt line? Is that literally the only thing? It just needs to be on a different belt line. All right, we'll see what happens in that case. How do I know there's some fancy way to separate a belt line. Is it... Oh, whatever. Why can things never just work? Why? But now it's two different belt lines. Okay, will you smelt into smoothstone? Please, please, please smelt into smoothstone. You're literally on a different belt. Well, this is extremely frustrating. I don't know what to do. Like, I've got the fan underneath this lava. You can see it cooking. I literally have no idea what I'm supposed to do in this situation. Like, truly and genuinely, I actually have no idea how I'm supposed to fix this. It is on an entirely different belt. If I used, like, drawer filtering, would that be better? Does it need to pass through, like, a proper inventory, maybe? I can try that. That's all I can think of right now, though. I just had a better idea. I can just have the cobblestone drop onto the floor and just use a smart chute, smelt it all at once. That's much better. So that will still need some drawer filtering. Or, no, smart chute filtering. Yeah. Okay. I think I just had the... I just had the winning idea. I guess there is one thing I need to test, which is whether or not a fan will, like, double cook something. I guess is the best way to put it, right? Like if a fan will cook something multiple times. So this one cobblestone, will it eventually turn into smooth stone? That is the important question here. Okay, so the answer to that appears to be no. It literally would need to be picked up by an inventory and dropped back down again. All right, time to do a bit of rethinking. Alrighty, my thinking is being fruitful. So while I do some redesigning, why don't we go into our Q&A of the day, coming in from the Discord, which is really closing in on that 1,000 members. This one's coming in from Surreal Design, asking if I watch any anime. Not really. I'm not a big anime fan. The only thing that I watch that really could be considered anime, and I don't actually think it technically is anime, is Castlevania, the Netflix series. I really love Castlevania. I'm actually showing it to Audrey right now, and she really loves Castlevania. If you haven't seen Castlevania, and you don't mind a little bit of blood, it is an amazing show. Oh, whoa! What? Where did you come from? Why are there skeletons falling from the ceiling? You know, why aren't there? That's what I should be asking. Why wouldn't there be skeletons falling from the ceiling? Okay, so this is what we got here. The cobblestone will drop onto this block, get blasted by this encased fan, and put inside of this drawer that'll spit it out, hopefully onto a fan that is blowing hard enough to instantly catch the items and blow them upwards. That we'll have to test in a kind of like right this second situation, because if it doesn't work, the whole kind of crux of this farm doesn't work. So, you know, it would be good to know that now. Alright, that should have them both blasting. Good. Whoop. What was that? Now. Oh, yes, it does work. It does. Okay, cool. It does not just instantaneously destroy it. So if I had cobblestone, which I don't, but if I did... Whoa, hey! I didn't even realize that happened. Okay, that's kind of cool. Still want to filter you. But if I had cobblestone, which kind of dope, then I'd be able to test this. So now it's just getting a cobblestone generator, putting it on top of a few chutes. Which are chutes in utils? I think I keep chutes now, right? Yeah. So don't do that. Just making sure that we have some shootage. Nice. All right, now that that's filtered, we can actually, like... Yeah, nice. Okay, cool. Runic tablet production. All right, we just got to get this last piece of the puzzle completed. Okay, so we're just about at the end of this. I should be able to... oh, I want to make sure all my inputs are set up because I had some tests. Okay, you got to input, output, input. Good. I filtered this guy. Beautiful. Fill you up with water. Connect you there. Infinite cobblestone. Nice. Okay, then the drawer. That should start filling up. Good. I think I literally just saw it, like, immediately spit out one of those guys, right? Did it not? Did it? Yes. Not oh, there. Yep. Okay. Whoa. Look at that. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Why does cobblestone spill all over the place with this contraption? I have no idea. It's got like a chute and everything, and it only moves one at a time. Like, it's not like the chute is ever full. I have no idea. Why does it do that? Why do you do that? Oh, I guess it's that open block space there. Okay, so I guess if I were to patch up that area, would that stop that? Because it's super annoying to have that happen. I don't like it at all. But otherwise, that is Chapter 2. Or Chapter 1 Magic. Chapter 1 Magic. What? We definitely do need to upgrade our rune production. Yeah. I've got a few ideas on how to make this run faster, but honestly, for now, I don't even know how much of this stuff we're going to need, so we could be totally fine. Now it's kind of just a matter of completing all the quest parts, so I just need to make sure I'm, like, touching all the things that need to be. Hopefully I have smooth stone up here somewhere. Probably not. I'll just smelt it normal, though. Alright, this should be the completion. Yeah! There we go. We get an Artificer's bag and an Artificer's Legendary bag, as well as 16 additional runic tablets, and finally we can head into the progression and say that we've done it. Let's do the next chapter, unlocking Magic Chapter 2, which looks so much easier. Okay, look at this. This is so much easier. I am free from the corundum until, of course, I go to upgrade the machine again. I just want to use this time to say thank you so much to the members of this channel. They are helping this channel and me become closer and closer to becoming a full-time content creator. So if that's something you'd be interested in, subscribe and become a member.